Up next is Malia Moorman-Tezak.
Okay, so, yes. A 17-year-old girl roaming the streets of downtown all by herself. Walking with a bag and keys in hand, she's just a block away from the gym. Unfamiliarity drowns her mind as she enters a gym packed with people and slamming equipment. Being the youngest one there by far and one of the few females, she's intimidated. Hi, my name is Malia Moorman-Tezak, and for my SLE this year, I participated in 2 experiences, shadowing a carpenter and a fitness and nutrition coach. Being in a new environment with new faces, personalities, and stories can be intimidating, yet a solid group of people can turn it into a positive adventure. The intimidation that began my first impression quickly dissolved as I set down my bags and began talking to people. Throughout the 3-week period of our SLE encompassed, I balanced time at the gym mentoring Nick and OB finishing a basement. The schedule varies day to day, as some held both experiences packed into one, while others were spent at one location at a time. Managing 2 differentiating experiences was not my original plan, although everything ended up falling into place as it was meant to. My original plan fell through at the last minute, and determined to find a solution, I reached out to 2 family friends in hopes of aligning our schedules. Both of these people built their businesses through networking and their strong sense of maintaining connections, similarly to how I got this internship. Both of these men are entrepreneurs and gained success through the connections that they share and maintain. OB is currently, and for the past year, been completely building and finishing a basement all on his own. He wanted to start this business because he's a perfectionist and cares about his work and effort put in. Highly skilled and passionate for the work he chose, he explained to me how many in his profession half-heartedly finish tasks, making it appear sloppy in hopes that others will fix their mistakes. Nick rotated between 2 different gyms in the middle of the internship, yet maintained his same clientele because of his well-built foundation. These people trusted Nick with their time, money, and effort as they pushed themselves to their limits. I observed his coaching through clients at the gym, as well as nutrition coaching through Zoom sessions. He was extremely generous with his teaching, as he would pause with each client to give me a brief explanation of what exactly each thing meant. These entrepreneurs found a passion that drove them undeniably and are set aside from typical companies due to their high skill level and maintained networking systems that proved to their clients their high worth and ability to stand out. While mentoring with the 2, I did a lot of heavy lifting. I carried boxes and boxes of wood floor pieces down a flight of stairs. I carried weights from a rack to a client. I dumped bubbling concrete onto the floor. I placed 45-pound plates onto the bar. Although I did a lot of mentally heavy lifting as well. I had conversations with many varying adults that I never would have expected sharing similarities with. Stoic conversations with people who I never would have guessed to bond with. Zach, a client of Nick's, now has his own construction company that's highly successful and once lived in a van in Mexico. Life takes its turns and bumps, and you'll never know where it'll end up, although the passion and community that envelops you will always give you a sense of direction. My main takeaway throughout this was the power of community. The connector that signifies our similarities is the bonds we share and the people we hold close. Spend time with those who inspire you, encourage you to become your best self. The people within your community and which you share will guide you to the top. Being a good human is how you build success and community at the same time. Push past intimidation and build a positive community by putting the effort into maintaining it. Thank you.